Hello friends, here we will discuss coding decoding topic. As you know, this is very important for your PO as well as clerical prelims examination. So keeping that thing in mind, also ECGC PO examination, there is only one phase, not segregating in respect of prelims or mains, but in that exam, coding decoding is also carries a significant aspect. So keeping that thing in mind, we will solve two most important set. One is Chinese coding as it is named for, and the second one that is actually coding decoding. That means some mathematical operations may employ there. Okay, so moving to the first set here, and here's the first one. This is a kind of Chinese coding as the name suggests, and in the following language some codes are given. This is not depend upon the what's the actual code for in or factory and how it can derive from this particular. No, just it is named for such as factory whenever there is two or three statement combined. If there is any specific word comes, and in respect of only one code would be there, which is common in all three. So by this way we will solve it. In the factory think collapse. Okay, and violate the factory in the first statement as well, the factory in the second statement as well, and rest of the statement no. So the factory, right? Okay, the factory, and it codes are the factory codes are li and vo. From this and this, li and vo, so li and vo, we don't know which code specifically set for whom, but the factory total li or vo in any combination. Moving to next, and violate. And violate from the second statement, there is four statements, but and violate only in this statement. So again, and violate, and the codes for these two are zi and sa, zi and sa. And for the next one, that is in the factory. Okay, so the factory we are done with, and in think collapse, think and collapse, in think collapse, in think collapse. See, think collapse in, right here. See, in think collapse in, and in the fourth statement only collapse. So we can write down the code for collapse here. The code for collapse, that is, here we are already done with li and vo, so rest as jo, ti and si, te and si. So te is the code for collapse, right? And the remaining, that is in and think in any combination, that is the left two, that is jo and si, right? And future event before, this all three are remaining future event before, and these two are for future event before. Just write it here, future event and before, and the codes for all three, that is ko, lo and mi. Now collapse, code for collapse, that is te, option B. We will again come back this screen so that we can get all the data we have just done here. Here's the next one, point frame think use. Okay, otherwise just copy it here. Okay, that would be a good choice. Okay, just copy this. Okay, here it is. Okay, this is it, and make it available in all these pages here. Here it is, and just copy this, Move to this, this, and this as well. Okay. Here's the second one. Here it is. Twine frame thing use is coded as, this is the code is given, and what's for code for in. Now find out that whether in code where it's actually present may have some possibility. In and think that is JO and SI. So whatever the code is given, we don't necessarily to think in every possible code for each of this word, but to take that JO and SI whichever present here. SI is present, so code for in, that is JO. So option C is the correct. Moving to next. What could be the code for Jack event opportunity future? See, Jack event opportunity future. So only future and event is present there, right? Now future and event, that is KOLOMI. KOLOMI, these two only present, and Jack and opportunity is not there in the question. So whatever code should be there in the option, that code should not be similar to the given question, right? Because Jack and opportunity is not present in the question here. So KO and LO. KOLOMI. KOLOMI. LOMI. KOMI. KOLO. No. Okay. So either E or B. Now KOMI. TEJO. TEJO is also present. This is LOMI, SO and PA. Okay, so option has some issue. Just fix it here. NA and SO. Mark option A as the correct one, because this option itself has some issue. So we have to fix it. This is not NA. Fix it as LO. Right? LO. KO, NA, SO. NA and SO is not present in the given question in the data set, right? So that's why Jack and opportunity, the code for these two may be NA and SO, different from what's given in the statement, right? Moving to next one here. Violet the factory. The factory, that is LI and VO should be there. LI and VO. LI and VO. Only C is the option. Violet, maybe you can check or may not be, but LI and VO is there. So obviously violet code, that is JDI or SA, any of the two. Here is also possible cases. So JDI or SA can be. So for violet, that is JDI. This is option C. What is the possible code for and future? And future, and JDI or SA, JDI or SA. So only either A or E. Now for future, KOLOMI, KOLOMI. So only option A. Out of these three, only one is present. One should be present, that is LO, and that's the answer. Moving to the second kind, and this is the kind which you are readily known for, and this is the kind of question generally people feel something time taking or similar kind of stuff. Let's see. Progress, king, horse, volatile is coded as this, and natural, voracious, origin, global. This is also coded in something like this pattern. Cute, elephant, rising, nature is also coded, and act, societal, region, collect. See, in this kind of question, you should first note that either the reverse letter of the first letter in the given question, opposite of the first letter, opposite of the last letter, or take the number of vowels or the number of consonants present in the letter, and depends upon that perspective, you can find out the number logic, you can find out the symbol logic, depends upon how many numbers of vowels are there, or what are the similar number of letters are there, or you can say that total number of letters, whether it's even or odd, depending upon that, only two symbols are playing on that particular question. Okay, so these are the kind of different scenario only you can understand by solving multiple number of questions. So let's see what's the exact pattern here. It follows IRLL. See, LL, as you can see that this is L and L. You can understand this is O and O. Opposite letter, opposite of O, that is L. Opposite of R, that is the opposite of the second letter, right? I, R. R, here it's R. Just take some different ink here. Yes, this is R, this is I, this is O, this is O. So opposite of O, that is L. In both these cases, opposite of O, that is L, and opposite of I, that is R. Here it's satisfying. Opposite of R, that is I. Now take some another one, that is L. Elephant L, that is opposite is O, right? And A opposite Z, I, R, U, F. Yeah. So opposite of the second letter is the code for letter. So letter code, that is opposite of second letter, right? Okay. Now number code 8, 20, 22, 22. See again 22, 22. This helps us to understand the pattern very easily. Consecutive two numbers and two numbers the same. So somehow whatever the logic follows in both the cases may be similar. Maybe but may not be. Let's check it first. The easier one, that is 22, 22. So here E, the last letter, that is 5. E place value is 5. E again place value is 5. So total number of letters 27, not 27, but whenever we calculate the reverse place value, in that time we will take 27 minus the current letter place value, that is 27 minus 5, that is 22. So here it's satisfying 22 here and 22 here. And let's check some other one, that is act T20, 27. Opposite of C, that is X. That's correct. E opposite V, right? Region I am talking about. And N 14, 27 minus 14, that is 13. Satisfying. So the number code that is 27 minus place value of last letter, right? And what's the code for symbol? Let's check it. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, 2, 3 types of symbols. So first write down the symbols here, that is hash, @ asterisk, and dollar, anything else, percentile, right? Okay, first we will check the number of vowels here. This should be the process. First check the number of vowels and then check the number of total letters, the number of odd number of letters, maybe odd, maybe even, something similar kind, okay? Or the difference between the first and last letter, maybe something divided by 2, maybe something divided by the large prime number, that is 7, 13. Similar kinds can be given, so you can check randomly any possibilities they are available, but first and foremost thing, you have to check the number of vowels present in the letter. That is the easy one to check, and that at times may serve the purpose beautifully. So here this is progress. So 1, 2. So 2 vowels here. Here it's 1 vowel. Here it's 2 vowel. 1, 2, 3, 4 vowel. Right. So 2 vowel. So 2 vowel. Here it's satisfying. So for 2 vowel, maybe hash. Let's check the other one. 1, 2, 3. This is 3. Just check whether 2 is present or not. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. For global, this is 2 vowel. 2 vowel. L opposite O and L, that is 12, 15. Yeah, it's satisfying. So by check this one, that global, the number of vowels, that is 2. And here in the first statement, that is also the number of vowels 2 in 2 words. That is, one is progress and one is horse. So obviously the number of vowels present in the word, what it is accounted on. So that is the number of vowels here for hash, that is 2, and this is 1 for @ okay. This is asterisk for 4, right? And this is percentile, something different. So voracious it is, right? So this is 19, so 8 here. So the code for voracious, that is L8 percentile. So what's the number of vowels here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number of vowels 5 here. So for that is percentile, and this should be 3. right? Should be 3. Let's check this one. 1, 2, 3 for origin. For origin, this is I13 $13. So this is IR, opposite letter of R, that is I, and N14 place value 27 minus 14, that is 13. 13 and 1, 2, 3 vowels, so that is for dollar, right? So this all of the logic, right? We are done with this. This is the symbol logic, right? Symbol. Now try this one. What is the code for intransitions? Intransitions, that is N. N opposite of N, that is M, and E last letter place value, that is E. 5. So 27 minus 5, that is 22, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See here the number of letters is 6. So whatever the symbol comes should be defined from all these 5 here, right? This the symbol should not match with any of the given 5 here, but something different. Only then we can understand that this should be the code for intransigence, okay, or this is the code for the same. So M22 only one, so there should not be any confusion, and the symbol is also different, that is ampersand. Moving to next one, new future, new E, that is V, and W, that is 23, so that is 4. 27 minus 23, and this is 1. 1 means at the rate. And for fortune, that is L, E, 5, that is 22, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, that is dollars. So V4 at the rate L22 option A, right? Easy one. Now Z22 percentile is the code for which of the following word? Okay, now Z, sanitizer, can be, wash, can be, favorite, jackfruit, pineapple. No, this is not. So now this is 20, so this is 22, that means the N letter should be 5. So N letter should be 5, only one satisfying, that is favorite. Okay, there need not necessarily to check all the logic here. Either letter number would satisfy at times, either letter symbols would satisfy, either number or symbol satisfy. In any possible combination, whenever you get the answer, just leave it and mark the correct answer. Don't necessarily to check in every question that letter logic, number logic, symbol logic you have to check. No, if you get the answer by checking even if the one single possible cases, that would be okay, right? Moving to the next one. What is the code for garrulous activity? So here it's Z, S19, so 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 vowels. 4 vowels means asterisk. And activity, that is X here, Y, that is 2, and 1, 2, 3. 3 means dollar. Right, so Z star X2, again option A. Right. What is the code for restoration? Restoration, that means the opposite letter of E, second letter, that is V, and N14, 14, 27 minus 14, 13, and the number of vowels here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 vowels, that is percentile. So V 13 percentile, option B is the correct one. Okay, so I hope you understood 2 types of coding decoding questions here, and that is very important. Especially I can say one thing, that the second one is very important, and these are the kind of questions generally you can expect in the upcoming SCGC PO as well as other PO and clerical examination. So practice this kind of question would definitely help you to boost your score in the upcoming exams, and you will definitely get an extra edge over the others. So keep practicing this kind of question, only then you can get better at it. So that's all for now. Thanks for watching.